Guess what I got? Yeah! Hey, what's up guys? Dustin here, and guess what? I got another unboxing, and this is going to be the Folger Tech Cloner. Yes, if you haven't seen this, this is basically how would you say, a very nice replica of a very certain special 3D printer MakerBot, you know, that kind of thing. It's basically a replica of that, and it's a damn good one at that. So this is going to be unpacking the entire box, and there'll be build log series and this and that and the other after this. If you haven't heard in my previous video, I now work for Folger Tech, so they wanted to send me one of these so I can you know, have one, so if people ask me some questions about it, I'll actually have reference. Of course, they are located up in New Hampshire, and I'm, you know, way down in Florida, so it's not like I can just go down to the office and, you know, see what's up. So, yeah, this is going to be an unboxing, so let's get this open. And first off, you need a really badass knife to open one of these up, just like this OTF knife, like I referenced in the last unboxing. So yeah, OTF knives are a really cool knife is required for this. Regular knives, they're not cool enough to do this, so remember that. If you're having problems calibrating any of your 3D printers, it's because you didn't use a cool knife to open up the box, I promise you. And like the other ones, labeled with nice fragile tape. See, you need the knife, the cool knife. So, first on the checklist is, whatever this is, I don't know, some paper. So first things first, we got a bunch of wonderful paper. When I want to make a channel similar to Numberphile, I got the brown paper for it. And the rest of it is just bags of stuff, so that's great. So first things first, this is a extruder. So this is you know, yeah, basically extruder. This is the dual extruder version, theoretically. Yeah, this is the version with dual extrusion. So that's something I've never messed with before. So I'm going to be able to make videos about dual extruders and how to set them up, because I don't have any clue right now. But when I get there, I'll make some tutorials just in case you guys have this printer, or even like a printer with different that has dual extrusion. It'll be setting it up, stuff like that. So yeah, I forgot to mention that. So we got extruder stuff, ramps, and you know, the Arduino stuff, and end stops. Another one of them cool screwdrivers, because like the last one and like the one before it, I've lost it. And the weird thing is I use it like once and then it just disappears. I'm just terrible when it comes to that. Oh, it comes with an LCD screen. I didn't know that. That's great. I already have a few of these, but it comes with one, so now you know. Plastics set for cloner. I believe these are what's the word I'm thinking of? Injection molded plastics. I don't believe these are 3D printed plastics, unlike a lot of the kits they've had before. A lot of the plastic parts are 3D printed. I believe these are injection molded, but if I'm wrong, I'll let you guys know. This is the bed set for cloner, so I'm assuming that this is the heated bed, or half of it, or whatever. This has got I think it's 230 by 150 or so build volume, I believe. I'll let you guys know when I know the exact number. It says it on the website, but yeah, I think it's somewhere in there. Another one, dual extruders. So I believe this is the actual extruders itself, if I'm not mistaken. And it comes with a little bit of it's got PTFE tubing. It's not a Bowden extruder, it's direct drive, but it is fed from the back to the front. I believe the MakerBots are similar to that. I haven't messed with a MakerBot in forever, but it's something like that. A bunch of wires. Do you need more explanation? Belts and pulleys and stuff like that is the belt set, essentially. Some green filament. That's cool, I've never had green filament before. And PLA, so it's actually sensible filament. Did you guys see the thing that came out about the fumes that 3D printing stuff puts off? They did more research into it, and turns out that if you're printing ABS or some of those wood filaments, you're basically dying. Just so you know, PLA is like, you're pretty okay. But ABS, made from petroleum, You might not want to be printing that. You know, it's kind of killing you a little bit, but yeah, there's a study about that they just released like last week or something. Oh, laser cut parts. I like laser cutters. I don't have one yet. Stepper motors, just like every other kit, you know, they're labeled what they are and all that kind of stuff, so that's good. I like the it labels, you know, what should be included in this one, so that's cool. This is, yeah, stepper motors. These are all the bearings and Kapton tape for this kit, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, these are just a crap ton of bearings, and you get a few extra of certain ones, so that's cool. And I like how they label what kind of bearings there are. They're not just like bearing, which is cool, because if, you know, you're missing one or one wears out or whatever, you can actually get the exact part, which is cool. Oh my god! I don't know if this is supposed to happen, but there's jelly beans in this. That is, I would buy like 5 of these for full price just to get the jelly beans. That is the greatest thing ever. I hope you guys enjoyed this, because there's jelly beans! Again, I don't know if that was supposed to happen or if it's just in there for whatever reason, but yeah, there's like seriously jelly beans in this kit. It was awesome. Maybe we can 3D print jelly beans. I should try that. Power supply, just like every other power supply. The greatest bag ever. A bag of just nuts and bolts and everything and other things as well. This is like, yeah. For those of you who really want to be careful when you're assembling any of these printers, take like 6.5 hours and sort these all into what they are, into little like plastic things. If you're like me and you don't care because you know what things are just by looking at them, this is awesome because you don't have to go and find the bag that it's in. But yeah, this is just literally a bag of all the hardware. So power cable, I have 10,000 of these, so it's kind of, you know, irrelevant, but power cable. These should be the smooth rods of a couple different sizes for the, obviously the movements, you know, stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. And this is, what is this? This is the laser cut frame. So this thing, if you know what the MakerBot looks like, you know what the cloner is going to look like. It's basically got this wooden frame. I believe this is a black melamine, a frame like that. It's just a wooden frame basically. So that's pretty cool. This thing's gonna be pretty massive. That's awesome. And more number file paper. And of course the last but not least thing, the box itself is wonderful quality cardboard. Probably not made in the USA, but does anyone actually know where cardboard boxes are actually made? If you have insight, let me know, because I'm curious. So, if you've unboxed your cloner, if you happen to get one, or if you're just interested, these are the ones that I have. If I'm missing anything, I'll let you guys know, but assuming that I'm not missing anything, you should have the LCD, the power supply, the plastics set, small laser cut parts, a dual extruder, AC cord, bearing kits, the ramps and Arduino, another extruder, I believe this is like the same thing, I don't know, this is just another extruder thing, the stepper motors, hardware, some filament, the belt set, the chrome rods, you know, various different sizes, and last but not least, a wonderful jelly beans. Again, I don't know if this is supposed to happen, but assuming that it's in date, I don't see a date on this, but, well, there's like a 5-15, which would, if that's the date, that's May of 2015, but, you know, did jelly beans actually expire? Let's discuss this in the comments. The importance of jelly beans to 3D printing. This is a massive contribution, and I thank Folger Tech not only for the kit, but for these wonderful, wonderful jelly beans, because this is the greatest thing ever. So yeah, anyway, this is the unboxing and this, that, and the other. I'm going to now waste the rest of my life putting this together. Not waste, I wouldn't say that. I'm just going to spend the rest of my life putting this thing together like the other printers. So yeah, that's going to be fun. I have homework due tonight at midnight, and I also have school early in the morning, and I have work tomorrow afternoon. So I'm going to do my best to avoid all of those things to put these this printer together. And by avoid, I mean I'm probably going to have to do them and do this at the same time. So yeah. More videos to come after this, of course. Look for different videos. I got a lot of requests for the how to split up models, and I will be making a video about that in the future. And I'm also going to be eating these jelly beans. I'm not going to make a video about that because that'd be weird. But yeah, thanks you guys for watching. Look forward to more things. There's also other cool things coming. So if you like this, comments if you have one of these and you have any tips just in case I can't figure something out, that'd be cool. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see y'all later.